Yo, what's up, Summoners? I'm Colby Tues, and it's time for another episode of League Highlights. My friend Touchgo sent in this clip playing as Master Yi, and looks like blue team is coming in for a dive onto the bottom lane, but here he comes in with a Wriggles as well as a Ghost Blade. Gonna be doing Alpha Strike onto the Gragas, taking him out very quickly and then turning his attention to the Ezreal. He goes down very quickly, but now getting focused by 3 of the enemy team. He flashes out, trying to make his escape. Now into the tower range, will be able to take out that Eve and his red buff, finish off Renekton, finally going in for the Alpha Strike with no mana left, able to pick up the pentakill, which will now set his team ahead by 1 point on the scoreboard. In clip 2, we have a ranked 5s game sent in by Magix playing on Lee Sin. Actually is a little bit behind here. If you notice his level, he's a little bit behind everyone else in the game. Trying to go up here and start on this blue buff, so he will pull it into the bush there to get it started. He does get CV'd though, and Janna will come in to try and stop him. He kicks her, throws his kick down on top of her, and places himself so conveniently between herself and the wall that when she does her ultimate, it pushes them back. But now with Kassadin here, he might actually fall to this and will be in a bad spot. Does take out Janet, but with a ward over the bush, just jukes out that Kassadin. Kassadin actually has to flash over the wall to try and continue chasing, but here comes the Soraka with a great team play. Watch as she silences him, causing him to not be able to finish off the kill onto Magix there, and he does make it out alive with one of his teammates picking up the kill. And overall, a great play by everyone involved there. Now onto the clip number 3, we have a Sivir here being played by Providence Breaker, and she is gonna come into a little bit of a late team fight. Ult's being used here left and right, and she will just place herself in a nice position, throwing down her ultimate for that attack speed buff, picks up the first kill. Onto the Nasus, who put himself way out of position, will turn her attention now to the Morgana, throwing out a boomerang, picking up a kill onto her as well, and now with her ultimate, she is able to catch up. Ricochet just barely grabs the kill onto that Lux, and now she will chase, and a max range boomerang kills the enemy Sivir, and one more auto attack picks up a pentakill right at the tower. She flashes out, saving herself from the last strike on the tower, and they will be able to push that tower without any trouble now. And for our 4th clip here, sent in by a player named Ogive on Poppy, you'll notice that this is actually a 4v5 match. They did actually pick up a Baron buff here, and we'll be pushing the bottom tower down now. It looks like Annie does miss her ultimate onto the Poppy. She will push her into the wall, trying to get a kill there, and she falls extremely quick. Now taking pretty big damage, but is able to get her ultimate off, which will shield her from anything further. Finally takes out the Annie after all of that trouble, and will turn his attention now to the Vayne. As the ultimate wears off though, he is going to have to make his run, and decides to flash out, taking a lot of hits from that. Doesn't want to go down. Now just going to wait on the other side of the forest for her chance to make something happen. Let's see what happens here as Riven just fights here, knowing that she has a GA. She can sit there and do big amounts of damage and tank it as well. Poppy is still just waiting for her moment to come in and strike, and she goes for the Vayne, immediately taking her out with a charge into the wall and 1Q. Another kill onto the Lee Sin now with, look at her health, how low it is, and she just completely taking these guys out, and one more attack will be an unofficial Penta. That is the Quadra with an extremely low HP Poppy, just barely able to keep herself alive with the lifesteal from that Gunblade. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you did enjoy these highlights. I want to give a big thanks to everyone who did send in clips this week, and I'm looking forward to Friday's submissions. If you have any awesome pentakills, great juke escapes, awesome plays, or overall hilarious clips, please send in your replays to Colby at colbycheese.com with the subject replay and a description of what happened, as well as when I can find it in the replay. Be sure to check back on Tuesdays and Fridays for more highlights. Also, please show your support by hitting that like button, and I'll see you around next time. This is Colby Tues. Peace out.
Pentakill. Aced.